Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a new playthrough for Warhammer Total War 2. We are going to be playing with the faction unlocker guys, linked down below in the comments. And I've been having a look through all the factions, just for something fun to play. I'm going to be doing Bug On at some point, but for now I'm going to be jumping into Bottle Zlotak, or Konquata, which is an interesting one. I've had to jump in to have a look at its position, so we'll see anyway. So this is a normal, God of War race tribute. We don't have much on it, but yeah, let's jump straight in. So we start in a very interesting position. I don't think this is a lawful faction at all. It's just been thrown in for a bit of fun. I suspect I could be very wrong there, but it's actually going to start in Albion, guys. So yeah, I think it's just a generic normal Lizardmen faction. It doesn't really have great habitability around the areas it's in. So we'll have to work out where we're going, though my plan is to try and invade the old world with these guys, because we'll get slightly better habitability there. And though this could be a tricky playthrough simply because of the habitability options. We also need to double check it actually works first. Obviously no intro video, guys. It's quite a nice starting army though. I seem to lack a lot at the top. And we do have all the buildings, so... and we are starting at war. Yeah, it's not going to be fun. Get some more Saurus warriors out. Wow, I seem to lack a lot of UI. Public order is probably going to be our best one. Oh yeah, and of course these all buff up as we get more geomantic web connections. Which basically means all our things being connected. So while I'm at war with these guys, actually, my initial plan is probably to invade down into Cologne, simply because it's going to be better for me. Or, yeah, Cologne and Marienburg, just this sort of area of the old world, because here is not going to be good for me to take. Whereas here, at least, it's reasonable. Though we will still have some issues, but the Lizardmen are fairly good at overcoming a lot of those issues. Definitely an interesting start. We are definitely going to end up sparring with the Norscans, which is fine. I have no problem with that, though Cologne is going to be my initial target here, actually, rather than these guys, simply because... Oh, there have been rumours. Investigate the rumours, because I'll actually end up dealing with them.
You stand before a sorcerer blessed by sin. Insolence!
Yeah. Let's just go for it. I'm going to go batter these guys, at least to start with, guys, quickly. Just to try and get a peace treaty. I don't want to be pushing up into here because they're -3 and makes everything much more expensive, and I'll have a large public order issues. That said, I could still push up in there and build up. It would just take longer because of everything. I think takes longer to build as well. But like I said, down here, Cologne seems like a much better place for me to go. It's definitely an interesting idea of having these guys here, and having that nice powerful army to start with is certainly good. I mean, I could have literally just ignored these guys, abandoned Albion, and probably gone and hit Cologne, and I'd probably been victorious. So I'm still half tempted to do that. What I'm probably going to do is raid up here, force a peace treaty, and then do that, so I don't have to worry about my rear quite so much early on. That said, these guys will die fairly fast. I know this is something different, guys. I know I've got other ones to do. Chaos Invasion based on normal. I know I've got other campaigns which I've been asked to do, and I will get onto them, guys. Only one tech we can get there, because obviously they unlock as we get buildings, so we'll do the Sauruses.
There is no but
war unceasing.
Oh, I really can't be bothered dealing with them. It's just going to take too long and too much hassle. Change of plan, turn around. Can we get any public order buildings already? Yes. We'll get that. No, it just seems like a much better idea to hit Cologne and make way into the old world where the territory is much better for me, guys. Obviously, we do want to try and keep hold of Albion, but it's not the end of the day if I lose it. You know, the old world will just give us a much better, stronger position to expand from. And Cologne is a large settlement for us to build up. And build all our dinosaurs at. And then we can push into Marienburg nice and easily there as well, which is a really powerful, really good port. And we'll have a few different people to face off against. In what are quite unusual battles, actually, because that we don't usually, obviously the Lizardmen wouldn't usually be facing off against these guys. We'll go grab that island on the way. Sorry, a bit of a slow start here. So this is also partly, guys, I'm playing this just to see how this playthrough works. I am going to be doing a Boris playthrough. I am going to be doing a techless playthrough as requested, guys. I just didn't want to start them this morning, so as I said, this is a bit of fun for the moment while we get ourselves sorted out. We'll see how well this works. This is not going to be a long campaign. This is just trying the faction out. I do have a couple of other things coming to an end. This is actually replacing my Battletech playthroughs, guys. I need to do a video for the few of you who are watching them just to let them know that I'm going to be putting that on the back burner for the moment because people just weren't watching. I will still be doing them because I enjoy them, but it is definitely on the back burner for now. Ooh, Blessed Stegadon. Explore the island. And we have some vampire pirates to kill, which will get us more treasure, and we can potentially get the Blessed Stegadon here. Not that I think I can recruit Blessed units out, can I? I think I've got to be in a settlement. My issue here is I'm lacking shielded units. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to come around and through these woods. What spells do we start with? A nice vortex. Oh, it's a flying one. Yeah. protection spell and a wind blast. These guys are going to sit back. I don't want to be wasting them. These two can form a front line, which these guys can sit behind to start with. Just so we've got the missile protection at the front. Let's just move them en masse up. You guys can start exploring that way. Now, I want to be a bit careful with Bottles Zlotak, because obviously he is not the best person to be throwing straight in. That said, these are also very weak units, so again, I want to fight in the forests because we get more cover there. Oh wow, they've actually spread right along. You guys can push forwards. Oh, they're all coming now. Slam into their lord. If we can take their lord out, we win. Smash a wind spell on that unit. Throw a spell at him. You can hammer into them. We're doing nicely there. They're doing well. Ah, my Stegadon is awesome because he just batters units. And you can push straight over to those depth guard. Oh, why are you not engaging? Get ready with our bombs. This is the thing I dislike about these units, is dropping these is tricky. Okay, their lord is actually doing very well and has pretty much wiped out a couple of units. focus fire on my lord now. I was not expecting them to do quite so well, although these guys have been nerfed quite a bit, so... He can move and throw a spell at them. The rest of his forces are crumbling now. Ah, I missed that. Let's just have some fun bouncing him around the place. He's not going to last long now, but we have not done well here, guys. We're going to need to take some time to replenish. He's phasing now. Not as easy as I thought, to be fair. Well, I say that, we got butt tons of kills, so there were quite a lot of them compared to me. But we took more damage than I wanted to. But we still won. That's the important thing. It does, but we may need to replenish before we hit Crynsos. It is a while since I played for Lizardmen, and I know people have been complaining they've been nerfed quite a bit, because they were a little OP to start with. And I wasn't really paying much attention to my cav. That said, my warriors did exceptionally well, so... And he did have 2 units of depth guard, which are quite a high tier unit. They are polearm ones. That's a bit depressing how badly much damage I took there, to be fair. Take the replenishment. Root Marcher. Okay, we'll be ashore next turn where we can do some replenishment. Gonna leave there being taxed at the moment. Meh. Not bad start, not the best start, guys. Could have been much better. Well, as I said, this is just a play to see how this faction does. I'm not sure I'm actually going to be able to take Crynsos now, so this may be a very short-lived playthrough. Maybe I should have pushed up. As I said, this faction doesn't feel as fleshed out as some of the others, so, you know, I'm possibly playing something which isn't meant to be being played yet here, but, you know, it's all good fun. I may even just wander through Crynsos to go straight for Marienburg and set Marienburg up as my capital to build up from Marienburg and Gross, or build up from there to attack the others around us. Because Marienburg has a fantastic port which makes you a lot of money. The mod I'm waiting for somebody to make is rogue armies. Now we've got the ability to give every army, though it will take a lot of time to flesh them out, but now you can make armies have both settlements and be hordes.
Do you know who I am?
So we're potentially going to dig in and look at building up, but we'll see. As I say, the issue I am going to have over here is everywhere is going to be hard for us to hold. So as I said, this may not be a playthrough we continue for long. It's definitely going to only ever be a short playthrough. Maybe short-lived because I may just get my butt kicked. But we'll see. If Bretonnia didn't have such a big army in Corone, I would have gone straight at it. That said, I really shouldn't have taken that thing at sea, because that battered my army. I do lack anti-large, to be fair, as well. Oh wow, Marienburg is hugely powerful. Yeah, I'm definitely not going straight to war with them yet. I may regret my decisions. But this is how we learn with these new bespoke factions, guys. Okay, so I'm no longer at war up there, at least. We got our first tech. We're just gonna hold there and recruit, replenish for a bit until I can see something worth going for. I definitely can't take Corone while garrisoned with a big army. They are at war with Marienburg though, so hopefully they will go and hit somewhere and I can take advantage. This is tricky. So much for normal difficulty. I'm not sure this counts as normal at all. It's so tricky. And if I'd attacked the old world, if I'd attacked Norska, we'd have probably done much better. I'm thinking maybe I made the wrong decision coming down here. That said, I didn't want to advance into Norska because it's such horrible territory for me. And we do have the orcs here as well. I'm just going to keep moving slowly until I find somewhere decent, reasonable to settle, to be fair.
I am the blood of Gilles.
Moving a bit close to see what's going on. Yeah, you see they've got another army there. How do they have so many armies? Good God. This is definitely going to be a short-lived campaign at this rate, because I can't attack anywhere. That said, they do have their armies aren't particularly powerful, but at the same time, mine's not hugely powerful. Mine is small. It's good, it's reasonably powerful, it's just small. But I definitely can't take Corone. Should I risk it? What's their garrison like? Ooh, I may access my global recruitment. Get myself a couple more units out. I should have done that last turn, to be fair. thinking I've messed up here. Do so 2 turns, we'll have a bigger army, we'll have a reasonable amount of replenishment done. We will potentially be running a bit of a deficit, but we should be able to cope with that. And we'll look at finding somewhere to go and attack. It may even be Grossel over there, guys, to try and pull Marienburg out. Or we could march down here to where there's definite fights going on with the vampires. And he may help me a lot. Ah, they've moved. Ooh, I have a siege. Ah. Now, we have to remember here, guys, I have the ability to, with the Stegodon, yeah, I don't have to worry about having siege equipment, so we can hit Cologne straight away, potentially, if I can get close enough. While he's out, and defending it should be easier, especially because we'll have walls. It's a risky move, guys, but I think it needs doing. Especially as he has moved out, so long as his other army hasn't moved in. His other army's moved in. What's his garrison here like? God damn. Not that we could have attacked next turn anyway. These with shields are better than the Jeanette base versions, guys. Plus we are obviously getting the buffs. We'll see what they do with their armies. Hoping they're not particularly worried about me. But we shall see. Hoping they're more worried about him. Which would make sense. He's far more likely to be causing them problems. That's right. That's right. Beautiful. There is still a fairly decent garrison here. But that really leaves Corona open to an attack. We are going to have to take the risk, guys. Especially if they're liable to lose forces over there. Well, we'll see. This is all going to be down to the gamble of can we take Cologne, basically. If we can take Cologne, we can get a foothold here, which we can hold, so long as we've got a reasonable amount of forces left. If we fail, we will fail. We will fall. It's just going to be nothing subtle about this, guys. It will be a mass charge of the gate, rip through the gate, and then smash through their fortress. Wish me luck. I probably should have left this until the next episode. This is do or die time, guys. As I said, we're not going to be being subtle here. This is going to be a very aggressive assault. They do have some good cav here. They're Knights of the Realm. Pegasus Knights are probably the most worrying thing. They've got a lot of archers. Their infantry are trash. I'm not even vaguely worried about them. And the Paladin, who's going to be a bit interesting, and that'll be interesting. But no, Pegasus Knights are what I'm probably the most worried about here. But we do also have some very good units. As I said, this isn't going to be subtle, guys. I don't think I'm even going to bother putting people over a wall. Definitely taking a gamble on that magic. Yeah, they've got them defending there, so we're going to hit that gate en masse. I thought I moved them behind. Never mind. So we're going to go straight in and obliterate that. We will take fire as we move in. Ooh, no, no, you guys fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Oops. Derp, derp. That was not a good move. Everyone else can go and attack the gate. Why did you stop there? So if I get them, when they come in, I want to use that vortex on them because it will do a lot of it's major damage. So first unit in, why am I switching so early? They really shouldn't be charging in. Let's move them up so they can drop some boluses. Let's hit them. Perfect. Oh, I think I hit my own guys as well. Never mind. Keep pushing through. This was always going to be a brutal battle, guys. So yeah, we did a lot of damage to those Pegasus Knights. Now we're already breaking them. Spears can keep hammering into them. You guys can actually go up the wall and engage them in hand to hand. They've still got a lot of forces over there. That's the big worry here. So we're beginning to break things. Here comes the next load. I'm not sure where they're going. Refocus up on them. One unit can stay on this guy. Oh, Cold-Blooded doesn't heal anymore. Oops, I didn't mean to use it on you. Let's buff them up so we have much control of them. Oh, here comes some more. Let's get some spears over there. Let's get my lord out. This is gonna be close, to be fair, guys. And Rampage is not actually helping me just now.
My stroke.
Yes. One of my units' spears can pull this way, please. You can go form up on there to ping down at everybody in there. And you see, they come in and they do break fairly quickly, which is our real benefit here. And they are getting low on troops now. Oh, you can just go straight into them. I know they're spearmen and spears and arms, but I don't think that's really an issue. That catapult is our biggest issue. Pulling my lord out. He's taking too much damage. I do not want to be losing him. Final push, guys. Oh god. They had some guys outside, which I hadn't noticed. Damn. Come on, push through. I'm not sure we're going to be able to hold here, guys, but get your butt up into those trebuchets as fast as you can, Mr. Stegdom. Oh, it's beginning to turn.
Uncanny dog bark.
Come on, my Stegodon can do this all on his own. No, he's even beginning to lose her leadership now. Close, but no cigar. Buff himself up. You guys can charge back out, please. Get your butts back in to support. See, we're shredding them. That's the annoying thing. If he didn't run away, I suspect we would actually win. But he's going to run away shortly. Just going to double time for a little bit here. The archers which are really pinging away, and it's over. Close though, guys. Valiant, definitely a valiant defeat. Definitely worth trying. However, we are now dead, guys. So I'm probably not going to continue this playthrough, but this was just having fun looking at some of these factions. As I said, I'm going to have a look at Bagon as well. That's again not protect. That's only having a look. We're not necessarily going to be doing a playthrough with it, because here I'm definitely dead. I would definitely not last long. Even I'd have to turtle for ages before I could even vaguely consider pushing again. So I'm going to leave this playthrough, but it was good fun to have a look, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and pop a comment there. There's a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon, and obviously if you would, and my affiliations. As always, if you would like to see anything particular, let me know and we will have a look, guys. That was gutting. Thank you very much, guys.